Okay. Game number 3, here we go. It is going to be on Daybreak. This is one where I see it get to 3 bases quite a lot. We'll see. Alright, game number 3 here in this best of 3, so whoever wins this one will be going through into the grand final, which is a best of 5. Starting at the top right-hand side, I was about to say left, and then I got a bit confused. At the top right-hand side is our pink Zerg player, xGKingPoker. His opponent, bottom left-hand side in the yellow, is of course our player for Frenetic Array. It is Petraeus. Okie dokie. Well, you guys in the chat predicting some 10 pool action, the old Nico pool going to be thrown out there, and I think you're exactly right. Wow, well done. There you go, 10 pool from Poker. Congrats to Makai Debu, I'm gonna go with that, and of course Flux there as well. Extractor going down. Predicting circles and arrows. Well, I tell you what, we'll do some circles. Hang on. Yeah. There you go. That's not too bad. So we'll see how Petraeus reacts to this. He does have his spawning pool on the way. Went down at around about. Actually, I think that was 6. Was that 16? No, that was 15. Sorry. And as we see, he's going to get a few drones behind all of this. Nothing too out of the ordinary from Pet. Of course, a very good player, very standard sort of player. You don't see him go too crazy too often with the crazy cheesy builds or anything like that. Did throw out that very quick Baneling bust in the first game, but now, as we see, Baneling next going down. So grabbing that extra gas here, Poker is having none of this this game 3 business. It's all or nothing on Daybreak, where Duck predicts that we go to 3 bases for both of these players, and you know what, screw it, we're going to go for a 10 pull into a very quick Baneling nest as well. And Poker, will he be able to get enough damage done? We'll find out. It looks like, well, Petraeus has got his queen on the way. 6 lings are also being built by him as well. Of course, the hatchery did go down, so we'll have to see if Poker is able to get some damage done here. Of course, he's leaving some of the lings behind. He's sort of just only sent a couple in. I kind of would have rathered that he actually only sent 2 of them in, perhaps just an even number to make it seem a little bit more legit. But either way, drones coming out to help defend here for Petraeus. A couple of Banes are being morphed down at the bottom of the ramp. In fact, that was not seen. In fact, that was seen. That was definitely seen there. So we'll have to see how Petraeus reacts to this. Looks like we do have that Spike Roller going down. I think it'd be better if he tries to limit the access points into the mineral line there. But here come those Banes. They've gotten inside the main. They're going to try and do some damage and see if they can main. They get inside, and in fact they will. Oh man, that was so close to hitting on the drones. But the 2 Banes are still roaming around trying to get some more damage done. The drones are actually just sitting here doing nothing at all. But the lings are the ones doing the damage here. The queen has gone down, the spine has gone down, and now Petraeus in a lot of trouble. Banes hit, and that could be it right there. The more lings, couple more lings now coming in for Poker, but I doubt that there is anything here that that Petraeus is able to do. He's got 4 more lings on the way. He may be able to try and defend here. Poker trying to take advantage of those low health lings, but if those Banes, if they can get in, this could win the game here. Is he going to get a big hit off? No. Alright, no, he's not going to get a big hit off, and that actually could sort of swing things around now. It sort of depends if these Banes actually get a good hit off, and they are trying to traverse around the base, but Pet, beautiful splits here, is trying to minimize the impact once those Banes hit, and only 1 ling goes down. In fact, it's going to be 1 ling for 1 Bane both of those times there. Poker's still streaming links across the map. He's doing his best to try and reinforce, but I mean, things are sort of turning around a bit. It's kind of hard to call Petraeus down to 8, but I think Petraeus really has no way to try and deal with this. There it is, leaves the game. No GG, unfortunately, from Pet. But that is it. Petraeus goes down to some shenaniganery from Poker.